I think To Be Beautiful is better than FNAF 2. Honestly, at least FNAF 2
No,
had like
nuh-uh,
Uh,
nuh-uh.
FNAF 2 had
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
it's pretty close to bad. They're both pretty close in how bad they are, but FNAF 2 is very slightly better, but not by that much.
but
FNAF
if you
2 is
think
much
about
better
it,
than To Be Beautiful, and I like To Be Beautiful.
honestly, I can't remember like the one time FNAF 2 was like useful apart from like introducing the bite and Afton. Because if you think about it, all of the games were like retconned. Say him got retconned, save them is like useless. Foxy Go 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 is I don't know. And what's that one left again? Yeah, give gifts and give life. Yeah, I don't even know what that one is about.
Yeah,
Like
fair.
I think none of the mini games are like relevant anymore at all. Like
Wait, you're so
what was
right.
was Scott even thinking? Just let me be the writer, man.
Oh, no. Okay.
Well, Count the Ways
I love Count the
is
Ways.
pretty good. I like
He's
the ways Funtime Freddy's like threatens to kill Millie and how he actually goes into history of the torture methods and the ways he can
not
just like
he,
Count the
he-
Ways is why you don't fuck with polar bears.
I like how he like goes into like great detail on how he can just end Millie's life.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. There's a Funtime Freddy in that is just like a. I don't know how to put it. There was almost something comedically evil about him,
Yeah.
Yeah, it
but
kind of
not in a way that like he's so overly goofy evil. But I mean, his personality is just. I don't know. Is like calling her weird shit like cupcake, lamb chop, and and shit like that. It's just like he was a real like weirdo in that way, but in a way that was almost entertaining.
Yeah, I get that.
yeah. I did not find the stuff outside of the Funtime Freddy things that interesting, but
wait, I forgot what's the plot even about. Is it like does Millie go in like on her own or like Funtime Freddy just kidnaps her?
she goes into Funtime Freddy to hide from her family, and then Funtime Freddy pretty much just
Oh no, no,
tortures
Millie's
her.
stupid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in
Honestly,
B.
just because doesn't he speaks French as well?
Uh,
That's kind of funny as well.
I would put Count the Ways in A tier personally, but yeah, B tier works too.
I think I've put Fetch in A tier because
It's just easily A tier.
I thought Fetch was
Oh
a
yeah.
really unique concept with like kind of like having something like do things for you, but like in a way where you like very much don't want that. Like it's so weird because Fetch in a way is like really loyal, but also for like all the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it would make a good game too if that's
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
be a
totally.
thing.
Imagine it was like a choose your own adventure thing where you got to choose what you wished for. And Fetch would get it.
That would
I
be
think we
good.
should wish for Andrew.
That'll
We
be
should
really
wish
good.
for Andrew.
And Lonely Freddy was like one of the best fright stories.
Even though it
Isn't
takes a little while to get started, it's still really good.
For
Mhm.
me, it got started like immediately. Like I thought like this is Lonely Freddy's like one of the few story I feel like Lonely Freddy and Fetch are like some of the few stories where like I don't think there's really any filler moments in either of them. And I really like the ending of Lonely Freddy. I feel like I could connect with Alec a lot. Like he's probably one of my favorite protagonists
Yeah, same.
in the Fright stories, so I think
Yeah.
I'm tempted to give it S, but I think I'll give it
Give
A.
it S. Give it S. Give
Yeah,
it
yeah.
S.
You know what? Screw it. It'll go S.
Yeah.
I just don't. I'm
Yeah.
worried because I don't want to put too many things in S tier, but at the same time, I just really like
Can't you
Lonely
just
Freddy.
make it? Can't you just make an S tier like super good or something?
Maybe. I guess that's true. I could do that. Out of stock. We had like two banger stories, and out of stock I thought was kind of a downgrade. Like it was still, I still liked it, but I found
It
it
was
kind
kind
of.
of just repetitive, honestly. They go to
found-
this room, get chased and nommed on. They go to this room, get chased and nommed on.
Yeah, I found some of it kind of boring. I like the ending, how Plush Trap got like hit by a train, but
Yeah,
I'm
fucking
gonna kill him.
obliterated.
that's another B. Notice there's a lot of.
Oh, I thought you were
Bs
gonna put him in
but-
C. 1:35 a.m. 1:35 a.m. is so hated for, I don't know.
I actually love 1:35 a.m.
It's
I don't know why.
kind of like out of stock. It's just like repetitive for me. I don't know.
I don't know,
Yeah,
like
I understand that,
1:35
but, like,
a.m. Sorry.
If the story ended with Delilah just destroying the Ella doll and then everything goes back to normal, that story would have sucked ass. But I was not expecting her to kill
Yeah.
herself.
Also, Augie, to answer your question, the reason there's a picture of Sky is because that's help wanted.
Yeah, that's how I want it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, the book,
What-
not the
wait.
not the game.
You guys didn't like Out of Stock?
Not really.
It was meh.
Hey, I like Out
Oh,
of Stock.
wow.
I liked it, but
It
it's
was,
leaving
it was, oh,
It was what?
Honestly, I like the part where. Honestly, I
it
like
was
the
my
part where you get
favorite
fed.
one personally.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
What's
It's
the
okay.
picture
For
for
putting
under
it- for putting it in
construction
B.
supposed to be?
Uh,
Where's
can't
under
have.
construction? It's the
Next to
blob
Scrub.
stuff, I think.
no, yeah.
Okay. 1:35 a.m. I actually like Delilah a lot in this story,
Yeah.
and I thought the way Ella worked was really creepy. The ending kind of made me feel sad. Like,
Yeah, ending kind of fucked me up.
I think
Yeah.
Yeah, the ending was pretty
think-
fucked.
I'd say B personally, honestly.
not gonna lie, I think I'd
It's mid-
actually put
A.
it in A.
A, definitely A. Room for one more. Hey, Romero, this
Oh,
is your story.
That
Let's
is
go.
solid, like
Oh no.
in between S and A.
This
Honestly,
guy.
Room for One More is the
I
only
love Room for One
Ozone
More.
audiobook I've listened to. I like how the mini arenas like give Stanley nightmares,
hmm
and I like how it's like kind of the aftermath of Sister Location.
Yeah.
Romero just said that Room for One More would have been better if the protagonist was female.
Oh my god.
Okay then.
Oh my gosh.
Romero, come on.
Honestly, Room for One More like made me like think Scott can actually write stories, because it was like a direct continuation of Sister Location, and like it made me like believe Scott can actually like connect two things in.
I think Room for One More I can actually give an A to.
Mhm.
The new kid is
Oh.
Here.
interesting.
I hated the protagonist in New Kid. Fucking
Yeah,
I didn't.
yeah,
I didn't.
yeah.
I didn't hate.
Devin sucked.
I didn't hate Devin, but
He's
he was
so
kind.
weird.
He was
Devin
kind of. He was kind of
sucked.
very. He was kind of dumb.
He gave me Atlee
Yeah.
vibes.
I wanted to punch him in the face for the entirety of the story.
I-
And like he didn't get an arc. He didn't become a better person. He
I
was
don't
just an asshole the entire way through.
I don't even think he did anything that infuriated me. I just thought he was an idiot.
He's just weird.
I just
don't
thought he
like
was just
him.
a. I thought he was just a dumbass the whole story.
Oh, I'm gonna prank this kid I don't like by putting him in a giant old deadly suit.
That makes sense. I'll give it B because I like the Golden Freddy stuff, but
I
don't
do
know.
like the old play stuff. I just hate Devin.
I would put it in C.
Ooh, Step Closer's
I think
next.
Step Closer
It's
is
really good.
honestly. Oh wait, it is.
I love it.
Uh,
I haven't read it in a good while, honestly.
I was
Sounds
about to
probably
say
good.
I was about to say not that good.
Oh, what?
I don't know.
Why?
I liked it when I read it the first time, but then second time I just didn't really care about any of the characters really.
I think for me it's like C.
Yeah, I think I'm also gonna put it
Like
in
I don't
C.
hate it, but it's like eh. You should
Me
make a
personally,
tier
I would put
specifically
it-
for I fucking
if-
hate you.
If this were if
That's
this were
where
my
B7
list, I would put
will
it in
go.
A. It goes in A for me, but like it's your opinion.
Dance with Me. Okay, you know what? I actually love Dance with Me.
I haven't
Yeah,
read
I
it
do
in a
too.
while.
I think it's like one of the like one of the best ones. Like I thought like Casey was really unique as a protagonist, having someone who was like
Mhm.
homeless and having to like
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like living on the streets, having to like steal, having to
Mhm.
like she was not in like any like convenient situation, and it was like really unique because we haven't had any other protagonists like that. I don't well actually I guess Jessica kinda, but
Yeah.
Barely.
still
Wait, Jessica from Frailty or?
yeah, Frailty.
Jessica's 14.
Okay.
But I feel like we haven't really had a protagonist like quite like Casey. So I
Yeah.
just and I like how it was like a happy ending story too. I think I might actually give this one A because I just think it's really unique.
Coming Home made me sad, but it was also a little bit confusing, and it went on for a little too long.
Coming Home is my favorite Fright story.
I
Hi,
have
Spring
not read
Foxy.
for like a year.
I've read
Hey,
Coming Home a total of 1, 2, 3.
I read it one time and I think I was bored for most of it.
4. I've read it 5 times. It's my favorite story in the Frights. I really like that it's about Susie. I really like seeing that we got like the effect that like the missing children's incident actually like had on some of their families.
Mhm.
yeah.
It made it like really the ending I thought was really emotional. Like Coming Home was honestly I'm putting it an S, I'm sorry.
All right. Bunny Call. I love Bunny Call.
Bunny Call.
Coming Home
Well,
is really
based on
good.
Scott's like actual experience. So
A tier.
Bunny Call, I think was really good. I like Ralpho. I thought Ralpho was really creepy. I like the whole like Bob feeling guilt thing for like what he put his
Mhm.
family through. And I think it's even more interesting now that I know this is literally based on something Scott actually went through.
yeah.
I think I'll put it in A. In the Flesh.
Oh,
In the flesh.
C.
No one
Gotta be
realizes
like-
this, but I'm pretty sure this story is supposed to be about sexism.
I
Yeah.
hear me
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Hear me out. Matt deserved what he got, and the story displays it best.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah,
it,
and
like,
rereading
like
it.
I guess,
Sorry.
like I guess it displays the concept of karma. I guess like
Mhm.
Matt had it coming, so like just for the sake of it, I would like put it at least around B or C.
I will say, rereading it and like knowing what's gonna happen at the end makes the story really funny because the foreshadowing is actually crazy. There's a lot of foreshadowing.
Hilarious.
My favorite was when it was it's a boy.
Yeah.
But C, I guess.
Ooh, Man Room 1280. S.
Yeah, that's
S,
an yes.
Solid
S, S, S,
Mhm.
S,
I
S.
love seeing William like just
S.
in Ultimate Custom
Yeah.
Night, Vengeful Spirit,
Yeah.
and how like this guy is like this priest is like convinced that William he has good in him. He knows William has good in him. He wants to do what William wants, but then at the end it's revealed
And
there
then it
is
goes
no
in
good in
William's favor.
William. There is no good in William. That's the like big thing at the end. He's just evil
Yeah.
to the core.
Yeah.
Everyone
I think-
around Arthur tried warning him, but he didn't listen, and he paid the price for it.
I think that the Mana Room 1280 is chronologically like the last appearance of William.
Well,
Uh-huh.
No.
the Stitch Stingers,
Yeah,
Yeah,
technically,
I was
the
about to say
Stitch Race
and like
figures are.
a lot of the
fuck,
Fright
no.
stories too.
Oh, I meant like
Yeah, I
that's like
think-
how he like died or something like that.
Oh,
Oh, last appearance of
I
him
think-
being alive. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
mhm, yeah.
Blackbird.
Ooh.
Okay, I really like the concept of like
yeah.
what Blackbird can do, but that
B or
ending was
C?
disappointing.
B or C.
I think I might put
See.
it in A.
It was a little
I think
boring
he's
for me.
like,
A.
I like Noel.
No, it was
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah, it was alright. Are you drunk or high? From the cop.
Are you drunk or are you high? I might put it in A because I thought Blackbird was super creepy. I don't know. The concept of Blackbird I thought was cool. The real Jake
Yeah.
is an easy S. It's really
Yeah.
emotional.
Easy as you guys.
Yeah, the real Jake is super emotional.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And yeah, it's just a sad story because it's about a kid with like cancer and then it doesn't go well.
Honestly, it's a great story until you bring up people to theorize with it.
I mean, the only thing there's not really anything to theorize about. I don't think.
Uh, MatPat did. I don't need to explain where he went with it.
Oh wait,
Oh, yeah.
wait, you're right. Whatever. Hide and seek.
Oh no, this thing,
I
Hide and
kind of
seek
like
took-
it.
Hide and Seek took me way too long to read because I was going through a lot of shit.
the story is actually trash, bro. What is this?
Hide and seek is okay. I don't know. Like I think the whole shadow being attached to Toby is really cool.
Yeah, I agree.
And I like that like it kind of like comes from his rage.
Isn't it? It's like, isn't that jealousy that that attaches to him? Like,
Yeah, kind of like jealousy for his older brother too, right?
Mhm.
honestly, this game just screams skill issue.
I might put it in A or B.
I'd say A.
I do like it. I think I might put it in B though.
The
um,
cliff.
the cliffs I actually enjoyed personally. I thought like the whole thing with like Robert thinking he pretty much lost his son was pretty emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I mean I don't know anything about being a parent, but if I was a parent, I'd probably hate being in that situation.
hmm
So
And to make matters worse, there's a theory that the ending is actually completely metaphorical, and Robert did kill himself and then saw his son in the afterlife.
Oh,
damn.
Actually, I seen other theories of the ending that Robert never found his son, and the reason why he doesn't see the Freddy thing is because the Freddy is supernatural, and he's envisioning it as his son, and his son probably was kidnapped and taken away by whoever's in the car, and he's just living under the delusion that the doll thing is his kid and everything's okay.
ooh, that's depressing.
That's even better.
Yeah.
I like the theory that the Lonely Freddy's possessed by the mom.
Only Freddy. What?
Or wait, sorry,
Only
tag
Freddy.
along,
Tag along Freddy,
tag
tag
along
along
Freddy.
Freddy.
Damn, I couldn't remember the name. It gets detailed. No, B.
I don't know the next story.
The breaking wheel, I didn't really like that much. I found it pretty boring. Like the
Yeah.
ending was creepy, but other than that,
The middle, the okay, as someone who's had to deal with people picking on Romero back in like middle school, Julius made me want to punch a hole in my wall, like freaking Scrap Bonnie or something. And but like the middle was a little boring. It just, but like the ending really creeped me out, even though it was expected.
yeah.
I think the breaking mail when I first like read it to Augie, she was like really grossed out by it.
I don't blame her for that.
I think she had
Yeah.
to tell me to stop reading it or something like that.
I think I'm gonna put it in C though, because I don't know. I find most of it. I'm not really that invested for most of the story. Okay, I know everyone hates Fazgoo,
I don't hate Fazgoo.
but I find it kind of unique.
Wait, why
Yeah.
did
Yeah.
it take forever to say that was Fasco?